Well, what a moment for Multan Sultans. It's the third time that they've made the HBL PSL final. The last few years have been magnificent for them. And what a complete performance. It was clinical, it was special, and it was just at the right moment. Just a quick reminder of how things went for Multan and Lahore. Qalandars. Multan posted 160 for 5 in their 20 overs. Kieran Pollard with that 57 in just 34 balls. He was the top scorer for them. And in response, Lahore Qalandars were bowled out for 76. Sheldon Cottrell was the main wicket taker for Multan Sultans, taking 3 wickets. Osama Mir chipping in with some. It was overall an all-round performance by Multan Sultans, and they are now in the finals. What a moment for Multan Sultans. Like I said, it's the third time that they've made the HBL PSL final, third consecutive time. And you talk about performance, delivering it just when it matters. That's what we saw from them. It was well led by this man on my left who's joined us in the studio, Sheldon Cottrell, amongst the wickets, and been joined by Alan Wilkins. Sheldon, well done. Firstly, just initial thoughts on the fact that you guys have reached the finals of the HBL PSL.
I mean, playing the final of the PSL is a wonderful thing. Making the final, I should say. I mean, we have played as a team. We have rallied around the captain. It's a wonderful feeling. The boys are happy. All the smiles in the dressing room right now, and it's well deserved.
Well, you were the leading wicket taker for Multan Sultans today. Took 3 wickets. Just talk us through that process. What you were thinking in terms of how to bowl in these conditions.
Most definitely. I mean, I watched the first innings. As I saw the bowling, my thing was just to pitch up the ball and try to swing it, and it has done so, as you can see. And once it's swinging, I just try to keep it simple, get the ball in the right areas, and let the ball do all the work. And I'm going to finish with my salute.
That salute, I mean, we have to talk about that salute. I mean, we can't let you go without that salute celebration. And where does it come from?
I do have an army background. I was in the Jamaica Defence Force, and it was just to show my appreciation to all the soldiers around the world. We know the hard work that you put in away from your family, and it was just to show my appreciation.
So when you said just then to Zainab that you watched the first innings. You bowled from the other end. Shaheen bowled from the far end. You bowled from this end. Was that because it wasn't swinging for Shaheen?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that comes with a little bit of experience,
yeah,
to tell you the truth. So my thing, I was speaking to Mushi before the innings, and I told him that I don't know which end to bowl from. And I told him that I was going to watch Shaheen bowl the first over and see where to bowl from. So he bowled from that end. He didn't get any swing, so I decided to bowl on the opposite end, and I did let it off.
So you decided just to bowl with this on virtually with the same grip, just keep it up and just keep it full and swing it.
Yeah, most definitely. When I saw that it started swinging to the rough side, the ball started swinging to the rough side, I just go with it and try to keep it as simple as possible.
Now back to the celebration. If you did take a hat-trick in the final, I mean, would that be a double salute? What would it be? Would it be the whole length of the pitch salute?
I don't know. Hopefully, let's see how it goes. Inshallah.
Inshallah, you're learning all the right words.
Yes.
Hopefully, all the right words. Hopefully, with all the local boys that you're surrounded with. What's it like to be sharing a dugout with them? Obviously, it's a good mix, and it looks like Multan Sultans is a team that really enjoys their cricket.
I mean, it's as I said, it's a wonderful atmosphere in the dressing room. The boys are really upbeat. They treat the overseas player just like locals. I mean, sometimes they even try to talk to us in their language, but I mean, it's all fun and it's all smiles in the dressing room, to be honest.
But you look like a side tonight with a lot of structure. Looked like everyone knew what they wanted, what they had to do. It looked like Andy Flower's stamp was all over it tonight.
Most definitely, the coaching staff in general has been really good. I think the boys have rallied around the captain. We all understand our game, and is at the end of the day, it's just execution for us.
Yeah. You spoke about how you're rallying around the captain, and You know, we spoke to Andy Flower on what kind of a captain Rizwan is like. I mean, is he somebody who's very authoritative? Is he somebody who sort of speaks to the team a lot? I mean, which category would you put him in as a player?
As I said, once he's the type of captain. If you know your game, he's gonna let you do. He's gonna let you do you. He can be authoritative, yes, with all that moving around and stuff. But I mean, he's relatively a calm, cool person. He doesn't talk much. I just think he's a wonderful captain, to be honest.
And just watching Kieran Pollard out there tonight, I mean, that's the Pollard we've come to love and know, isn't it? That's the Pollard you've watched over the years. He's a dangerous custom, isn't he?
Most definitely. It's always a sight seeing Pollard seeing Big KP, as we call him in the Caribbean, on the go, hitting massive sixes. It's always a good sight.
You're going to bowl the same in the final?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Well, we're expecting a lot more salutes from you in the final. Well, we're hoping that you get those opportunities because Multan Sultans has done so well. Thank you so much for your thoughts. I'm going to let you go. And, you know, you earlier heard about Kieran Pollard. He's also our master blaster for today.
Well, Kieran Pollard set out his store, and he does what he does best. He goes down the ground. If anything's loose, if anything's short, he will jump on it and punish bowlers. 57 from 34, and even the quick boys went straight down the ground. This was Pollard at his best.